That's 6 feet.
You got to get out, don't walk.
Wait, baby.
There you go.
Get out!
Hello and welcome to Game On Profiles, where you get the chance to meet some of the outstanding student athletes from our Sarasota County District High Schools. I'm Maverick Johnson. Girls soccer at Northport High School is thriving. One reason is their head coach, Lee Thomas, who is in his 8th year running the team. Another reason is their goalie, senior Sabrina Murray. If your team doesn't have a good goalie, you're in trouble. And Sabrina is a keeper that keeps the Bobcats in games. Sabrina started playing in the net at 10 years old and found her home on the field. Sabrina has played varsity for all 4 years, the first 2 as a midfielder, but the last 2 back in goal. Our student reporter, Mason Kenegowski, watched Sabrina at a practice, stopping shot after shot, and found out why she loves playing goalie, as well as her plans after she graduates.
I'm so sorry.
Why'd you start playing soccer?
My mom just signed me up for like recreational team. It just started when I was like in 1st grade, and that's where it started.
Was it a good choice?
I loved it, yeah, it was actually really fun.
Your coach says you're the goalkeeper, and you played the field for a couple years. Do you think that helped you become a better goalkeeper too?
I think so. It helped me gain like athletic stamina and like endurance a lot, and it helped me become like a faster goalkeeper, and it was good for me.
Why do you want to be in the goal?
I just started, like, someone needed to be volunteered to be goalie. I kind of stepped up, and ever since then I started to be really good, and I just started loving it.
Your coach said you had it above a 4.0. How do you balance soccer and schoolwork?
Well, mainly I stay very focused at school. Like, I don't like take any distractions, so I have to stay focused on my classes all throughout the day, and then when I come out here I focus on the team. I go home, I do my homework, and just do what needs to be done.
What is it like the moments before somebody is ready to shoot?
It's a little nerve-wracking, but I have to take my position, I take my stance, and I look at the ball and I'm ready to take their shot.
Sorry, I tried.
What do you think the most important part of being a goalkeeper is?
I think it's trying to keep the team together, trying to like keep it composed. If we break down, I have to tell them and set it straight and just keep them in line.
Oh, crap.
What does it feel like when you make a big save?
Well, all of a sudden I'm like really happy. I'm like my adrenaline goes like way up. I just look at my teammates; they're all smiling back at me, and it gets me pumped a lot.
You gotta have kind of a swagger when you play that position. Is it something that you have?
I think so. I have my own way of doing things back there in the net. So and everyone knows like I have this little like punt kick that everybody like makes fun of, and people know me for that. So it's kind of cool.
Are you going to miss Northport when you graduate?
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the school. I've grown up with so many people here, and definitely coaches I'm going to miss.
On top of being a standout in the classroom, Sabrina is equally as good as when she plays in the goal. Just goes to show that Sabrina is nothing less than focused.
Nina set up some corners.
What does Sabrina bring to the team?
She brings a ton of experience. She's been with the varsity program for 4 years, and she started out behind another keeper that we had and actually chose to play on the field for her first 2 years and earned a starting spot on the field. So she's learned to play the field, and that wasn't something she's done before. And now she's playing her traditional position as a keeper, so bringing that 4 years of experience and leadership, and so she's just an extremely talented player that has a lot of experience at this level, so she can pass that down to the younger players.
When Sabrina's in goal, do you feel confident that she's going to perform and help the team?
Yeah, absolutely. She's really developed over the last couple of years. We've worked really hard with her, but yeah, I absolutely feel confident with her back there, and she's made some tremendous saves this year, and we ended up so far this year at best game. We tied Lakewood Ranch, who hasn't lost a game yet this year, and we're the only team that's tied them. So you have to have a keeper that's confident and has got some skill to keep you in that kind of a game. So yeah, without a keeper like that, you don't stay in those games.
When Sabrina graduates, is it going to be sad to see a player like her go?
Well, anytime you work with a player for 4 years, like I've had the fortune to do, it's definitely tough to see him go. You know, you develop a relationship with those players over that time, and it's really been a pleasure to work with Sabrina, and she's a great student, a great athlete, and has great character. So yeah, we'll definitely miss her. We'll miss her as our keep, and we'll miss her as a leader on the team. But she'll be moving on to bigger and better things, and excited to see what our future holds.
Thanks, Mason, for that story. Sabrina will be attending the University of Central Florida and wants to major in biology with an eye on pre-med. Northport Bobcats goalie Sabrina Murray is one of the toughest in net and in the district. We congratulate Sabrina on an outstanding career and hope for her continued success in college. I'm Maverick Johnson. We thank you for watching Game On Profiles.
Get out, don't walk. Wait, Tommy!